Let's do the Telegraph now, and you can take the staff out of the Tavistock, but you can't take the Tavistock out of the staff, Steve.
Possibly, yeah. The Tavistock Gender Clinic medics are hired to train their replacements. So we know it was closed due to concerns of children's welfare. 2 new clinics were opened up. They originally said that they'd be more local. We've got one down south, one up north. I'm not sure if its locality makes that much of a difference. And the medics are being trained by previous medics. This isn't the Telegraph, so it's difficult to know whether it's just a natural, emotional and understandable reaction to think they shouldn't be anywhere near this. But then whenever I've been fired from a job, I have to train whoever replaces me to work out where the pens are.
You've never been fired.
Oh, no, I have. I'll tell you the reason. I got in trouble on the radio down in the southwest once. But it's a spectrum then, isn't it, between that, whether this is just training for basic things that you'd need to know. Like, if this new group of medics take the experience gained by the previous ones and apply it properly and not make the errors and misjudgments of the previous lot, good. But there's also no evidence that will happen.
Well, you're being very, very Steve about it, Steve, but I think it's the woke hydra. You cut off one head, another emerges, or in this case, it's the same head in a different location. We can't get rid of wokeness from our institutions, or in this case, dangerous gender ideology, Lewis.
Well, you use the term wokeness.
Yeah, broadly. I mean, whatever, the gender madness.
I think they think they're being caring, and maybe we should use that word, left caring, because they do care. They care about these kids, and they think the kids need to be trans.
No.
Yes, they do.
What are you talking about? This is one of the worst abuses we've had. People transitioning children so they on puberty blockers and surgeries, they can't go back. It's one of the massive tragedies in our culture.
Do you want to know something? I might agree with that. I might not agree with that. But at the end of the day, the people who support this, and there's a vast majority of people who actually support this.
No, they don't.
Oh,
it's wildly unpopular. That's why it's transmitted.
Why are they allowing it to continue? Because
the Tavistock was shut down.
I know they've shut down, but they're opening up 2 different places to do different things.
Look what happened to Nicola Sturgeon. Look what happened with the Isla Bryson case. The radical trans movement and the way it affects children especially is one of the most unpopular issues in the country.
You might think that, but I think you're living in a bubble. I think I think people don't understand this. When they hear people fighting for this thing, they think that some people think this is horrible. No one can go along with this. But a lot of people think that they're doing the right thing and actually helping more people than by letting it not happen.
Just to jump in on just one little correction there, saying that Nicola Sturgeon's career was ended over this. We might find out it was over a big camper van and something buried in a garden. Time will tell.
Yes, well, that didn't help, though. Well, anyway, I radically disagree with Lewis, but let's move on anyway.